Hey guys, it's John. Uh, I'm gonna make a video about why I deleted my Facebook. And I might remake one in the future, but for now, I'll just tell you why. Well, first of all, I'm not in a relationship right now, but if you are in one, that is like the ultimate killer. Because if you're a guy and you've got a girlfriend and you see, how do I say this without sounding gay? If you see if you see an attractive guy like hitting on your girl or just posting on her wall a bunch of times and she's like replying with winky faces or hearts and shit, you're like, okay, how much you trust her? That shit is just annoying. And then you get no fight about that and he's just a friend or whatever, and then the relationship's done. So just to avoid all that, that's one reason right there. Or if you're a girl and you got a boyfriend, you see some hot girl, some cheerleader, posting on your boy's wall, and she's all like, "Hey, cutie," or something like that. Shit would drive you wild, wouldn't it? Yeah, that's both sides, female and male, for that one. Number two, all the drama. A lot of it I saw was females, no offense, but there are a lot of guys on there that just, like, what are you doing with your life? They could just sit there and they either just talk trash, complain about everything, or they just say, like, nonsense things that don't make sense. I feel like this generation of guys, like, girls try and get attention. That's just how they are. A lot of them, not all of them, but a lot of them, like, just want attention. You know, I've wanted attention before. No guy will, I don't think any guy will admit it, but, you know, guys like attention too. Like affection, compassion, attention, anything. You know? We like emotional support and stuff like that. I couldn't think of another word. But, like, guys in previous generations, even the 90s, were never, I don't know, they just weren't as bitchy as the guys today. Like, I'm kind of disappointed in my generation. I wish I was born like 20 or 30, maybe even 40 years prior. Because the music was better too. I'm getting off topic. Okay, why deleted Facebook, right? Yeah, the drama. All that bullshit. I'm so sick of it. You know, she said this, he said that. Who gives a shit, honestly? Like, move on. If your biggest problem is what someone said about you, or what you think, or if you think someone made a status about you just for no reason, like they didn't mention your name or anything, they didn't say anything about you, you just, oh, I bet you that's about me. Like, what? Like, what's the word for that? It's not cocky. Shit. I feel really dumb right now. What's that word? It's not naive. Arrogant. There it is. Conceited. I thought of both of them at the same time. Arrogant and conceited. How conceited can you be if you think that someone's status is about you when they mention nothing about you? Like, really, you need to, like, focus on yourself and figure out who you are, and just, like, do things with your life. Stop wasting your time on that shit. It's pointless. It doesn't go anywhere. No one got famous because of Facebook other than Mark Zuckerberg, and he's a dick. And if you don't know who Mark Zuckerberg is, he's the creator of Facebook, and he scammed his best friend who helped him make it. So, yeah, the only guy that ever got famous because of Facebook is an asshole. Complete asshole. Watch the Social Network. That was cool. I can't talk. So number one was relationship killer. Number two was the drama. Number three, it's so time consuming. You could be doing so much more things with your time than just be sitting, like, looking at random people's life. It's not even their life. It's like random pictures with just writings on them. Like just a picture of a girl, like, and it's like, summertime, I miss you. You just wasted 10 seconds of my life. Thank you. I appreciate that. Like, with all that time you spent on Facebook, you could be learning a new hobby. Like, I played the drums. I took lessons for a couple of years. I play a little bit of guitar. I want to go back to drum lessons. Maybe I will soon. But I just deleted my Facebook yesterday. So, I mean, you don't realize how much you think about it until you delete it. Because every other thought in my head has to do with either making a status on Facebook or like, oh, I better tell my friend, this later. And you can't tell them it because you don't have their number. You only have their Facebook. So it's like, I don't know. I have a lot more time to focus on me and my goals and what I want to do with my future. So that's good. Which is why I suggest doing it if you're a kid like me. Like, I'm 18. I just graduated. So if you're looking to brighten your future and figure out things more, then I suggest either taking a big break from it or just deleting it for now. You can always remake it. It's not such a big deal that it's going to alter your life completely. You're just going to have more time to focus on more important things in your life. Like, no one had a Facebook until just a couple of years ago, and everyone was fine without it. Why do you need it? You don't. It's like saying you need a cell phone. I didn't have a cell phone until I was 17, which, from my generation, is ridiculous, because kids had them since I was, 10. I was the only kid without a goddamn cell phone for the longest time. And I got one. It's like, I don't know. I can communicate face-to-face way better than anyone my age that I know of. Like, most kids my age suck at talking to adults or just other kids face-to-face. They have no communication skills. And it's a lot because of texting and just cell phones, Facebook, MySpace, all that shit. It just ruins face-to-face altercations. There's no emotion involved. I'm a pretty emotional guy. Like, I don't cry that much, but, I think about love a lot and, I don't know, just relationships and stuff like that. And that's another thing about getting rid of Facebook or just getting rid of unnecessary things in life, because you have more time to think about mistakes you've made, not in a bad way, like how you can better yourself for you and for someone better in the future, and you can focus more on the important things in life. So that was just my reason for deleting it. If you have any questions or anything, comment or leave me a message or leave me a video. You can even leave me a video of why you think it's a good idea to have one. I'd love to hear your opinion. So, have a great day. Talk to you later. Bye.